In 2021, 13 different women who worked in your administration credibly accused you of sexual harassment. Since then, you have spent more than $20 million in taxpayer funds to defend yourself, all while describing these allegations as entirely political. You have even gone so far as to legally go after these women. One of those women, Charlotte Bennett, is here in the audience this evening. You sought to access her private gynecological records. She cannot speak up for herself because you lodged a defamation case against her. I, however, can speak. What do you say to the 13 women that you sexually harassed?
If you want to be in government, then you have to be serious and mature. There were allegations of sexual harassment. They were then went to 5 district attorneys, fully litigated for 4 years. The cases were dropped, right? You know that as a fact. So everything you just said was a misstatement, which we're accustomed to.
Everything that I stated was a misstatement?
Yes, because the cases were dropped.
Dude,
that's what happened.
The cases were dropped is his comeback. Like, dude, he asked, what do you say to those women? And he's like, the cases were dropped. You notice he didn't say, I didn't harass those women. I am innocent. I say to them, right? His thing is, oh, the cases were dropped. Dude, how the fuck can you have 13 accusations of sexual assault and you still run, bro? You're a fucking sociopath. Like, oh my God, dude. Like, dude, that's like a Donald Trump answer right there. Oh, the cases were dropped. So therefore, right, Andrew Cuomo was right about everything. You know? Dude, not a good answer. Zohran lit him up, dude. So did Sliwa, dude. Dude, can I just say, to me, dude, we got to watch some Curtis Sliwa. I find Curtis Sliwa, he's kind of brain dead and sort of punch drunk, but like Curtis Sliwa hates Cuomo so much that like even if Sliwa dropped out, Cuomo wouldn't win. There's no way Cuomo would win. But Sliwa will stay in just to fucking make sure that Cuomo gets beat, right? Like Sliwa hates him so much that he would like, it would not matter. Dude, he is going to burn Cuomo to the ground. Like there's just, he would never, dude. You could put a gun to his head and he would be like, I'm still running. Dude, I love it, bro. Dude, and yes, he slams fucking Ackman. Dude, like, dude, yeah. Oh, God, dude. He's so good, bro. Dude, he's just so funny. Watch this, dude. Dude, this is amazing, bro.
I think it is clear to New Yorkers who are against Mamdani that you and Cuomo are splitting the anti-Mamdani vote. So my question is simple. Are you okay if Mamdani wins that you, so to speak, contributed to that?
Well, number one, Ackman is a jerk. Has he been right yet? Here's a guy who goes up to Newport, Rhode Island and thinks he's a professional tennis player. Come on, Ackman, stay in your lane. Does he know anything about politics? No. Does he live in New York City? No. He lives in Chapaka, the whitest suburb of America, where even the lawn jockeys are white. He may know Wall Street. He may know hedge funds. He has been wrong every step of the way with the billionaires. So let's say people come to the conclusion, if somehow I lose, and we know Andrew Cuomo's lost, he's already tossed in the towel. Oh, it's because of you, Curtis. Really? It's because of the Democrats. Wait a second. Who created Zohran Mamdani? Who embraced him? Who nourished him? Who supported him? And how dare you, people who know nothing about politics, suggest that everybody who's going to vote for me is suddenly going to be reborn. We love Andrew Cuomo. He killed all these elderly. He's a sexual harasser. He told conservatives and Republicans in 2014, if you're a conservative and you believe in right to life and the Second Amendment, you have no place in New York. You need to leave. This is the result of the Democrat self-destruction. So I'm supposed to help them? How come they don't help themselves? Andrew Cuomo failed everybody in that primary. He even admitted it. Now he's basically saying, I can't win without Sliwa votes. Where are your votes? Why don't you spend your money? And he's got millions from the billionaires. Millions. Go out, get your own votes. Convert Sliwa voters. But for me to drop out, I represent a major party line. I have people running under me, council people, judges. They put their heart and soul into it. They support me. I have more donations than Andrew Cuomo does matching funds. So you know something? This is called voting. Since when do we not let people vote? Billionaires determine the next mayor? If they don't like it, they can leave. They have options. Blue-collar working class people don't. Those are the people I'm representing, not Andrew Cuomo. Sure.
Dude, isn't that funny, bro? Dude, he is so New York. But I love what he says there. He's like, you think all the people that are voting for me are going to vote for the sexual harasser who killed all those old people? Like, right? He's like, dude, what are you saying? He hates Cuomo. Dude, he fucking hates Cuomo so much, dude. He is never going to drop out, bro. Dude, he is never going to drop out.
If there was a ranked choice election, how would you vote, Mr. Mamdani?
If there was a ranked choice election?
In this. You'd have to rank these.
Myself, number 1, and Curtis, number 2.
Mr. Sliwa.
Oh, please don't be glazing me here, Zohran. Are you kidding?
Mr. Sliwa, do you have an
I
answer?
support ranked choice voting, but I'd only vote for myself.
Isn't that funny? Glazing? Watching him talk about glazing is hilarious, dude. Oh my God, bro.
Zohran, you talk about free, free, free. But we know that somebody's got to pay for it, and that's you, the taxpayers. And that's going to lead to bankruptcy. The only reason that Zohran is on the stage is because of the failed Governor Cuomo, who was rejected by the Democrats in the primary and rejected by 13 women who charged you with sexual harassment. Do you ever know that no means no? You know what no means?
Your question is to Mr. Mamdani?
Cuomo.
Who was your question
Well, we
to?
can bifurcate it, right?
No. You can't. Who was your question
It's
to?
to Cuomo.
Okay. Your response, Mr. Cuomo.
I'm not sure what the man said, but the situation, my legal situation, as we discussed before, was fully litigated. I was dropped from the cases. If anyone has a legal situation to talk about, I think it's Mr. Sliwa, who runs the Guardian Angels, and apparently as a charitable donation, but never filed any tax returns for the Guardian Angels, and has been accepting charitable donations, which is just a crime and tax fraud. So I think that's the person who I was explaining to do.
Okay.
Dude, this is so funny, bro. Like, you know what I mean? It's like, you know what's crazy is when I think about like how Donald Trump is fucking president. Look at Cuomo and Sliwa, right? If you take Mamdani out of this fucking election, if you get rid of Zohran, it is like two morons like running to be the mayor of the biggest fucking city in America. Two completely brain dead motherfuckers, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, one of them is, you know, a rapey, like, wealthy dude that is completely out of touch with 75% of the fucking city in New York. And the other guy is a tried and true New Yorker with, like, CTE, right? You know? And, like, dude, it's like, thank God Zohran is in this fucking election, bro. You know, it's like, my God, if Zohran wasn't on that stage, New York would be fucked, bro. What is up, guys? Thank you so much for watching. You like the video, you want to support independent resistance media, you know what to do. Drop that sub, hit the like button, and please share it. And we do love our members, so if you want to become a member, it's another really great way to support. Thanks again for everything, guys. I'll see you next time. Let's go.